How are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, really good.
We haven't seen you in a few weeks.
I know. My whole family came and visited. That was really fun.
Nice.
Lots of fun golf experiences.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk about it.
Yeah,
Did you pick a wedding gown?
I did.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
I like that I haven't talked about it at all to anyone. And then I was like, no, I've literally talked about it on this podcast. I haven't posted about it. They're like close friends that still don't know.
So what you're saying
but
is
I've told
you're trying to keep it a secret is what you're saying by talking about it only on
Yeah.
this podcast, ensuring no one will
Right.
hear. Right.
Yeah, because
It'll surprise
I
them.
wanted to ask, with all the pictures she's shown of her and Justin Trudeau this week,
Yeah.
I've noticed only positive feedback. So did you
Right.
block Alberta from seeing those pictures? Did you just go through your friends list and go, nope, 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 nope?
Yeah. I'm like, not my uncle, not my other uncle. Yeah, it's funny, that feedback though. Like, it is overwhelmingly positive. I'm surprised, but maybe
Yeah.
that's just my circle.
I think the oddest thing was you made him wait to show a picture of you working for Sun TV.
Mhm. I know. It's all very meta and like strange. And like, yeah, it feels like I time traveled for a minute there. Like when I was telling him, like I could just see he was like, I didn't like Sun News. Why are you telling me this? Like,
Yeah.
his body language was just automatically just like folded arms. Like you're an enemy to me.
Wow.
Yeah, of course. Sun TV was not exactly overwhelmingly
No,
positive in their coverage of Justin Trudeau.
not at all. We called him like pretty pony boy consistently.
Yeah.
Consistently, but I was always really positive about him winning that boxing match because I knew he was a boxer. I'm like,
Oh,
look at
right.
him. He's
Yeah.
ripped and he trains as a boxer. And then all the conservatives were like, no way, he doesn't stand a chance against like this conservative senator. I'm like, why though? Why? Like, he's
Yeah.
tall, he's strong, he's young. Like, he had so many, and they just completely bet against him. So I
And
was
he-
the only
he
one kind of
boxes.
being like, he's gonna win. Yeah.
He has the body of a boxer, though, for sure.
Right? He has long limbs. He
Really?
Yeah, no, he does.
has strong core.
Well, he would be
Wow.
hard to fight because he's 98% legs. So below the belt doesn't leave much. Like that's most of his body is below the belt. You know what I
Really?
mean? Oh yeah, I saw him once. He's part stork. Forget about these Fidel Castro rumors.
Wow.
His mom screwed a stork for sure.
I was like, Jesus Christ, Daryl, did you make the man a suit? How would you know this
Yeah,
about him?
I know.
You know what?
Yeah.
When I used to have that job on King Street, he
At
came
Tip
out of
Top
the
Tailor?
building. He came out of the building. He came out of the building across the street. So we all walked out of our office. He was literally, the other sidewalk away from us, and we're all like, "Oh my God, he's all legs?"
Was
Wow.
that the Pride Parade?
No. This was
No?
like years ago, probably
Oh,
like
okay.
2018, 2017
Okay.
type thing. Back
Gina, I
when
thought that was
Monty and I
another,
worked together.
Yeah. Gina, I thought that was another Sun TV dig. Was that the Pride Parade?
Yeah.
Can we leave all this
Yeah,
in, please?
You
We're
can't turn
started,
off.
right?
You can't turn off the
Yeah,
Sun
okay.
TV. Once you get that in your blood, it's in there forever.
Once
Just
it's
by
in there,
saying-
really.
By saying pride, it's like, ooh, burn. They think it's such an insult and like no one notices.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome.
Can
to
we touch on?
episode
Hold on.
four.
Can we touch on the
We're
fact
in.
that why
Yeah.
Pretty Pony Boy? What is that about?
I didn't name him that. It was like our I liked it. I didn't come up with it. I just want to say, but Ezra Levant and like Faith Goldie, who I worked with,
Two gloriously wonderful people.
very anti-Trudeau types.
Ugly cow face and
So
boy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was like Pretty Pony was a thing because he had long hair, and so it was like, how can we make fun of his long hair instead of being like, he's so good looking? It's like, let's make fun of the fact that he's pretty. I
Yeah,
think
'cause-
that just became this sort of attack.
that used to be the thing. Nice hair, though. Remember? in the
Sure.
ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
He's just not ready yet, but nice
Yeah,
hair
he's
though.
just-
Yeah. Right.
I know, and it became their main thing. And I said it sort of as a joke. Like I would like play off of it, but I never was like, oh, it's, pretty pony.
Yeah.
Like it's like such a cuss. I didn't hate the guy
You're
at
like,
all.
I would like to tame that pony boy.
I know.
Sure.
I'm like, he's charismatic and good looking. Like what?
Yeah,
Well,
when I-
Gina, it begs the question. I think one of the best questions I've ever asked you, and I've asked you a lot of questions, but something tragically happens between you and Jeff, so you're no longer together. But you have the choice:
Oh, and who's
Between
recently single?
Justin Trudeau
Okay.
or Pedro Pascal.
Oh,
Former
my
Montreal Expo
God.
great.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal. Who is getting the GLP choice?
This is
Oh.
fascinating. I'm gonna go Pedro Pascal.
Wow.
Wow, we go over
But-
you're voting conservative for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
but he is an
Honestly,
actor.
Well, yeah, but like the baggage that would come with dating Trudeau would not be worth it.
Sure.
Don't you
Right.
think?
Oh,
Yeah.
it'd be
Yeah,
tough to
yeah.
go out in public and
Well,
most of the country.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can
I-
never go back to Alberta with him.
I
My
know.
No,
God.
for sure. At least not Calgary. You might be able to slip into Edmonton, but Calgary is going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
Oh, that's a hard call though. There's a lot of like blue collar types in Edmonton that
True.
Oh,
he
yeah,
rubs
yeah.
them the wrong way.
Oh, I went
Yeah.
into Grand Prairie once and told them I voted for Trudeau.
How'd that
So
go?
Diane brought it up again a couple days yesterday, I think. I think it was the scariest moment of Diane's life, seeing me on stage in Grand Prairie.
Oh, you said it
front
on
of-
stage?
Yeah, in front of like 300 people.
Oh my
And I
God.
said I voted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Right.
And
Yeah. That's
I got to
fun.
say, there were only a couple of people that got really upset.
Okay.
And a lot of them were just like,
Whoa.
Right.
kind of like, well, we're not going to say anything because we don't want to fight our neighbors, but we voted for him too, type thing. You know
Got
what I
it.
mean? Because there's
Yeah.
a lot of
I-
East Coasters that are transplanted. So there's a lot of
Yes.
Sure.
left-leaning people that are hiding
That's
up there.
true. That's true.
I actually was talking in the same room politics with some people about the conservatives, and I was like, like the liberals, they're not, because he's like, well, I'm a gas guy, so we have to vote for conservatives, and I was like, well, like, the liberals are not against gas, right? Like, there's no government in this country you can elect that's against gas. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but there are a lot of left-leaning people, far left-leaning people, just being like, get rid of oil and gas entirely.
Yeah, but
and
those people
that's
are
the
insane.
solution.
Mm.
Yeah,
Those people are insane. I mean, you
Exactly.
can't go that far. It's just, come on.
Well, what
I
are
know.
we going to heat our houses with? Like,
well,
I
yeah.
insist that we have a plan for heating my house. Like, we can cut off any kind of energy, but how am I heating my house?
Right.
Monty
Yeah.
wants
Yeah.
a pipeline right into his
Oh,
house.
yeah.
If need be, if you're like, listen, we got just for you, I'm like, all right, fine then. Roll
I
the
don't even
dice.
own. I'm a renter,
Yeah.
but please put it through.
Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
under that pool next
Yeah.
door and then
As-
come right into my place.
As long as you can attach it to the barbecue, I'm good.
Yeah. Also, how am I going to barbecue? All good. Like, what the hell am I going to barbecue? You want me to get an electric grill? Come on. And
Just
so,
a George
yeah.
Foreman.
Yeah.
This is the most political this podcast ever
Oh,
got.
yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
what I
I'll
put
say-
on my sorry, go ahead, Monty.
Oh, I was going to ask Gina if she complimented Trudeau on completing the Trans Mountain Pipeline. You could maybe be the first Albertan to have
Right.
done that, since
Yeah.
they seem to have forgot that it happened.
Right. Yeah. I know. They have short memories, don't they?
I don't want
Except
to.
when
I
they're
don't
talking
want to.
about ponies.
Yeah, I don't want to call Gina out, but so Monty, same question: Pedro Pascal or Justin Trudeau?
Oh, Justin Trudeau all the way, because it'll get
Wow.
me closer to knocking out Polove.
Oh my God. Why? Like
So
get him
that'll
in
be
a
cool.
room with you? You just want to be in the room so you can knock him out? Or do you mean like you think you could take him out of the election if you were with Trudeau?
Oh no, just get me in a room.
Oh, just
Please.
get
Just a
him.
kidney
Oh,
shot
my-
and throw.
Choose your words
Okay.
carefully. This is being recorded and published to the world.
This is
Yeah.
I think that's okay.
I would think the average conservative, if they were in a room with Pierre Poilievre, would probably want to punch him.
That's true.
Well, if they didn't know who
I
he
think
was, I
it's-
think they probably would.
he's
yeah,
so punchable. So punchable.
He's a punchable
Pretty-
guy.
unpretty punchy boy.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah. So I don't know. I don't know about Pascal. I don't know him. Trudeau, I feel I know. Maybe we could spar. I don't know what
Sure.
they need to do. Like would sparring be part of it?
It could in like a foreplay kind of way.
Yeah, you know,
Whoa,
like, I don't
whoa,
know.
what goes on in that household?
Yeah, get people in the mood. Let's let's go a few rounds. I don't know, throwing it out there. So I'm gonna go Trudeau.
Right.
Good.
Okay, Nick, your turn.
That's tough.
Pedro Pascal.
I think
Justin
Pedro
Trudeau.
Pascal's he's more fun. I think he's like someone that you
Yes.
could legitimately go out for a
Yes.
beer with and like have a good time. Whereas Trudeau is too, I don't know. He's not.
Well, he's been in politics his whole
Right,
life, right?
right,
I
yeah,
mean, not always in a position in politics, but like
Yeah.
for a really long time. So, and he's been surrounded by that culture. So yeah, I think you're right. He's a very fun, very charismatic person, but I think it'll take years for him to undo this like political persona. You know.
Well, maybe we should have reframed the question. Who would you rather play golf with, given this golf podcast?
Oh.
I think actually golf might be Trudeau
Yeah.
just for the stories.
Like
Yeah.
after the game of golf, we're getting down. That's the point.
Monty is laser focused.
Monty-
The golf
Monty
isn't even
uses golf as
foreplay.
foreplay. He always does it.
It's always a sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm laser focused on banging one of these guys. But you know what?
But first, a hockey game.
Yeah. Let's just keep it hetero for a while. Keep it hetero. Let's
Right.
get a sport in
Yeah.
there.
You want to be gay? Jeez.
Yeah. So you're not gay. If
Yeah, if
played
you're gonna have
hockey
gay
before.
sex with one of them, and you don't want it to be gay.
If
That's
you
the
play a
first thing.
sport before, you're not
But
gay.
And
my only intention-
at least watch Sports Center afterwards. Surround it with sports.
Yeah, and then we'll slide it in there. But that's it. I do want to change.
Lube or no lube, Monty?
Well, good question. Probably with Trudeau syrup, with Pascal salsa. We're gonna go ethnic on
I feel
it.
like that one's gonna burn. That's gonna burn, Monty. Not the best choice you've ever made.
A mild salsa. Everybody calm down. It'll be a mild salsa. I'm very ethnic with my lubes.
Holy shit. Oh, okay,
Wow.
Daryl.
What's the
Golf
question?
or sex?
The question's
If I have a
changed.
choice,
Golf
I'm
or
probably
sex?
picking golf. Probably.
Wow.
But I don't know. I don't really know who Pascal Pierre, what's his name is.
No, it's not.
Like,
Polyev is not in this discussion, okay?
Were you pointing
No,
at yourself there? Polyev is not in this.
No, not an option.
no.
No, Pascal Perez.
Yeah.
What is his name?
Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. I'm a proud Canadian. I'm going Justin Trudeau all the time.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Very
Alright.
good.
And I want
Nice.
to take him to England with me. Nice first class. Well, no honeymoon. I want to go back to that bar where that guy told me that I needed a special visa to leave Canada.
Right.
I want him to sit down with Pierre Trudeau. Pierre Trudeau. Oh no! If I have to bang one, I'm banging Pierre for sure.
Oh,
That
yeah.
guy,
Oh,
the
Pierre.
women that guy slept with,
Yeah.
Jesus, he must have had some skills.
oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think, very
Yeah,
charming.
I don't think I'd need lube for him.
No, probably. I mean, to taste, buddy. To taste.
Well, then you're going maple syrup. If it's for taste, you're going maple syrup every time.
Yeah, that's
right.
yeah. As a general
Yeah.
rule,
You're not going to choose that.
no.
So yeah, I'm going Trudeau all the way.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I like it.
Although you know what, guys, I just wanted to interject for a second and
Please.
mention.
Sure.
I
Your
want
Honor.
to change. Your Honor, I want to change my pick to Pascal because as we were talking about it, I don't really like Trudeau. Like I don't want to
Sure.
hang out with him. You know what I mean? From what I've heard of him, it would be just like you're saying, too political. Like I don't know, like you'd ever talk to a real person. So I'm gonna go with the actor on this one.
Okay.
Do you think an actors talk to a real person?
He is.
I don't know. I don't.
He's very real in person.
Oh, then Gina can attest to both. She knows what's going on.
With both.
I'm best friends with
She's
both
hung
of
out
them,
with
guys.
both of them.
Best friends
Ask
with
me
both
anything.
of them.
She hung
Salsa
out,
or maple
yeah,
syrup, Gina? Is the
exactly.
question.
Wow. Gina has also very recently played golf with a pro golfer,
Oh my
Yeah, a
gosh.
PGA, former
a
PGA player.
PGA pro player. You've got
David
to
Hearn, man.
thank you
I
for the
didn't know
invite.
who I was being paired with that day.
What was
What
the
a
event?
surprise. It was the Golf Journalism Awards that happen
Oh.
every year.
Mhm.
And
Were we nominated?
Yeah, what were we
I
nominated
didn't
for?
submit this year, actually.
Okay.
I should have.
Interesting.
I
Huh.
missed the deadline.
Just,
Do you remember this whole like chain where
Yeah.
she's like, "I'm going to submit this,"
I know.
and
Yeah.
then
I don't know what happened. I guess I'm just busy being on podcasts or something. But
I would say this next year, this would be the episode to nominate.
This is
Oh
the-
yeah.
This is the most hard hitting
Hard-hitting
episode we've ever.
journalism.
Yeah.
Like those guys will just be like, it's Gina talking about herself. I don't know if that counts.
It's more political than anything, I would say.
Yeah.
And the guys are pretty
Politics,
focused
but-
on banging the prime minister.
Yeah.
So we don't know what to make of this podcast.
We're in the top 25 Canadian political golf comedy podcasts, I would say.
Yeah.
Ayo.
Yeah. Goals.
Yeah.
Goals.
Didn't we spike this week? Didn't you say that?
We
Daryl?
spiked. Yeah. Well, yeah. We do it sometimes. We spike. We jump up
Sure.
We
in
go
the
up,
Apple
we go down.
rankings. Yeah.
How was the
We should
event,
introduce
Gina?
ourselves
Okay.
too. Nick,
Oh,
you
sure.
almost got
Yeah.
that
Hi.
started.
I almost, yeah. Welcome to episode 4 of season 6 of Where's That Bar Card? Episode, I'll just say, just so it's on everyone's radar, 96. We are
Whoa.
4 episodes away from 100
What are we
episodes.
gonna do for 100?
I don't know.
I think it has to be something special.
It should be, but it will. I'm here. I'm one of your hosts, Nick, alongside, as always.
Hi, I'm Gina.
Hello, I am Daryl.
I am Monty.
And I'll say before we did have sort of a plan for this episode. We were going to have Dave Hempstead on, who Daryl and Monty and I played golf with last week.
Great.
And
How was
to
that?
have him comment on our games.
I'm glad he's not here.
Ooh.
But he couldn't join. But Gina, we're happy that you're here and back, and we want
I'll-
to hear all about your.
I'll comment on your games if you
Yeah,
just
please
wanna...
do. Yeah, sure. That would be great.
How did
no,
it go though? How was the round?
Oh, it was fun. I think we had a good
Yeah.
time. I don't think there was as much shit talking as we were expecting. It was light. It was fun. It wasn't very competitive. He's an astronomically better player than all of us combined.
Oh my
He's just
gosh,
unbelievable.
no
Probably one of the
way.
best players I've ever played with, and that includes playing with some pros. He's just phenomenal. It was
Oh
a
my
fun
gosh.
experience. It was good.
He's the best player I played with, for sure. I put myself second on that list.
Yeah,
But
absolutely. Yeah.
But
course.
yeah, he's got a pretty big divide between
For sure.
myself and him. Yeah, he hits the ball wherever he wants to. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Whoa, we all played with the best player that we've ever played with.
Yes. So
That's
tell us
so
about
weird.
your experience. What happened
He's
here?
incredible. Like, well, yeah, we were paired up where we were given our foursome, so I didn't really know who I was with. And it was truly incredible. Like I not only was I with him, but also the one of the lead people at Golf Ontario, which was awesome, Craig. I don't remember his last name, but he's super fun. And he caddied for David Hearn.
Wow.
I think it was years ago in the Canadian Open, and they're like really good buds, but both phenomenal players. Phenomenal. Like
Right.
I mean, I've played with a lot of good players, but I was just blown away. Like, again, yeah, the ball goes wherever they want it to go every
Mhm.
time.
Yeah.
And I don't think I saw them hit what I would think of as a bad shot. And I know their
Mhm.
standards would be vastly different.
Sure.
But yeah, we played Brantford.
Yeah.
Beautiful course. But it was actually really crazy. There was a massive windstorm that
Oh
hit
yeah. Right.
suddenly and took down trees
Mhm.
While you're on the
I saw
course,
that.
while we were on the course.
Damn.
And it was so we were all around the green, and this big gust of wind. We knew, like, it was really windy, and it was kind of like where it sneaks up on you. You're like, oh, it's windy. Holy shit. Like, that gust of wind almost knocked me over. Then this huge gust of wind comes and does knock me off balance
Wow.
completely. Yeah. And then we go up to the second hole. or the next hole, and a tree had come down. So we didn't hear it, but because we were kind of far away. But we were like, holy shit, what if we were on the fairway? Like right across the fairway. Like it reached like halfway across. And that was just one of like 6 trees that came down, or 6 parts of trees that came down. So anyway, that was kind of like, do we continue to play?
Sure.
You know, the clubhouse was right there, so we're like, do we just go in? And then David Heard's like, nah, I'm gonna drive. I just want to go. And I'm like, oh man, you love golf and you're so focused. Whereas like I was just like, I'm considering my life at this moment.
Right.
But I don't know, he knows the course so well. He grew up playing on it. That was his home course, so just the confidence
Yeah, right.
that he has on that course. But they also made a lot of changes, so he was kind of commenting on the different changes. And I mean, I told him at the start, I was like, look, if you have tips for me, which I know you will, I want you to know, like, I want to hear them. No pressure, but I do want to be coached by you. And it was like halfway through, they kind of like turned their attention to me, and they were just like, okay, every time we like, they started kind of giving me tips. And then every time they would give me a tip, I was able to adapt. They're like, you are, the guys, I'm gonna brag here, but they're like, you are highly coachable. And I'm like, I know, I just need someone to follow me around all the time. This should not be hard. I just need, I need someone to follow. I need a personal, I guess you call it a caddy, and you need to follow me around, tell me what to do, and I will deliver. like I'm still not great, but you know what I mean? Like I really like getting tips, and I can really adjust because I understand my body enough that I can figure it out. Anyway, so he at the end was just like I think it was it the last hole or second last hole? He's like, all right, hit one. And this time, don't straighten your right leg as you like in your backswing. I'm like straightening my right leg. He's like, you're losing all your power. So keep it like slightly bent. Use that leg in a strong way instead of like just letting it flop around or whatever I was doing. So he fixed that. And then I like hit it. He's like, again. And then he just throws a ball at me. And then I hit another one. He goes, again. And he did like 4 of these. And I was like, oh my God. Because I kept hitting it. He said I was like turning the club in my backswing. And that he's like, it's a grip issue. I'm like, I know I have grip issues. I changed my grip every 4 games. And he's like, oh yeah, that's not good. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, yeah, so I don't know if you're busy at all in your life, but I would like to be personally coached by you. So if you can just figure that out. Anyway, it was such a good time, and I was very grateful for anything he told me. Truly. I've been thinking about it ever since.
Can I ask, do you write down the tips you get from people, or do you ever record them or anything? Because I know when I get a tip, it's usually something I remember for a round, and then it's gone forever.
Yeah, right. I should write them all down. I know. But I also feel like so the next round I play, I'm going to be focusing on those tips, and I will probably forget to hold my finish or to not lift my head. I'll drop one off to make space for the new tip that I learned. And that's what I found. So I'm relearning tips that I learned 2 years ago. And going, oh my God, I made space in my brain for this other thing I learned. And so now I'm doing all these things I used to do in the past again. So I don't know if you guys find that at all.
Yeah.
I like that, Gina, you've gone full circle, and now you are soliciting tips from men. Like, can someone tell me how to do this?
Preferably someone with a lot of testosterone.
Now you're going to be inundated with tips. Excuse me, miss.
Oh my God. It so depends on the intention, the time, the place, the person, the level of respect, the like, choose your moment, like not in the middle of dinner, like I've had one time, instead maybe when we're on the course and I have said like, do you guys have any tips for me? I mean, I like getting tips, but it's the unsolicited advice from like the golf course attendant, like that kind of stuff where he's just like, hey, I just need to interrupt what you're doing and like pause your play to tell you this. It's like, oh man, that's brutal.
I would have loved if they gave you when you asked them like any tips you can give it, and it was all wardrobe advice. They didn't give. They just like, if you try the pink number, maybe a pink number is really going to set that thing off. I don't know.
I should respond with that. That's funny. I should be like, and have you considered no collar because you look like a third grade teacher? You look like a divorced dad. So if you could just
Well, that's a great move.
I'll say I've played once since the three of us played with Hempstead, and I didn't feel, I think I covered it on last week's episode, that I played particularly well with Hempstead. It was sort of all out of sorts and couldn't really find my rhythm. And then on Sunday I played and was feeling great, and I think I was like maybe 2 over after 5 holes, and was just feeling in the ball excellent.
God,
felt
Nick.
rhythm, everything was awesome. Step up to a tee block. It was like a short par 4. So instead of hitting driver, I took a 4-iron out, and I shanked it off the hosel, which I have literally never done. I've never shanked a shot.
You're so
In
lucky.
maybe when I was a kid, I'm sure I did when I was learning, but I've never shanked a ball. And I was just like, huh, okay, that's interesting. And then 2 holes later, I pulled a 2-iron out off the tee again, and I shanked it again off the hosel. And it wasn't a bad swing. Didn't rush. I was feeling really good. I don't know what the fuck happened, but 2 off the hosel in 3 holes. It was crazy. Yeah.
Whoa, that sounds like a mental block or something.
It's really, but it's like picking up a club after a shank is insane. Like,
oh my gosh,
taking your next swing is
you have no confidence. It's like,
no,
I would say it's humbling, but it's way more than that. It's like
it's just weird. It just doesn't make any sense. You're just like, what? Like, yeah.
I know.
It's a really weird feeling.
I think I do it about once a round. I gotta be honest.
Sure.
And it's so weird, especially if you feel yourself being more consistent, at least for me, and how I hit the ball, and like just consistency in hitting it has been my latest wins. So yeah, when you suddenly shank it, you're just like, oh no, what if everything I learned just went away? Like,
especially off the tee when everything is ideal. Everything is ideal.
Watching.
Yeah. Really weird sensation. Anyway, yeah.
Strange.
That was fun.
Tell you, I miss hit the ball enough. I don't think it'll rattle me so much, just like a few off the hosel. Not that I do that really.
Sure.
But just the other day, it depends on how long you in between playing though too. Like when you played on Thursday, and then you
Sunday.
played on Sunday, so that's only a few days in between, and it would make sense. I know for me, I think I played on Monday and I didn't play well, but then on Tuesday I played well because or Tuesday and Wednesday, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, for me, I have a short muscle memory or something. If it's a week, it's not very likely I'm going to play that well.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Closer together, it's more likely I'll probably play well.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't know, but I don't. Do you find that?
I suppose so. I mean, you can, but again, I think the rhythm just kind of comes and goes. I can't really predict whether it's going to be there or not until I'm sort of on the course and playing. You know what I mean? Like, I can't, it's kind of like, it's in a way similar to how I approach stand-up. I never go on stage overly confident that it's going to go well. I always go on stage with a lot of apprehension, like this could go really badly. And that seems to just be the routine I've got in, and it level sets me and makes me try and makes me not be cocky that it's going to go well. And so maybe with golf, it's somewhat similar. I'm like, this could be a bit of a disaster, which isn't a fun thing to think. But I never hit a course and I'm like, I'm going to score really well today, or I'm going to play great today. Like, I never have that thought.
Oh, that's interesting. The more I can trick myself into being confident, the better I do.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Like, I have to be a bit delusional for a second to be like, oh, fuck, I got this.
But Monty, I sort of feel like, and I don't know, Daryl, you might be the same given you're, 20 years into stand-up. Like, do you go on stage confident that it's going to go well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Now I'm going to bomb tomorrow night because of this conversation, but
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, if that's something that goes particularly badly, stand-up wise, I find it is this. It's like disorienting because you don't expect that to happen. You know,
Right,
it's
right.
you don't expect it, and it's probably similar to you in golf. I do enough. I do enough batshit insane things on a regular basis that it doesn't throw me off that something
You,
crazy
Monty
happens.
Scott,
No,
do
Like,
most
batshit insane
I
stuff.
conservative
do.
Pierre Polyev person I know. Uh,
You know, like even today,
Pierre
I was
Pony
playing
Polyev. Sorry.
Pretty Pony Polyev.
Pretty
Yeah.
Pony.
Just today, I was playing tennis, and I almost hit a senior citizen in the head with a racket because I was on the run. You know, it was typical. You're on the run. You're in a rush. There's balls flying. You're trying to get there.
Sure.
I took a swing over my body, like around the back of my body, like
Like a spin
basically I was
kick?
trying to. More or less, I was trying to do a spin kick, turnaround thing, and then I just lost control of the racket. The racket's gone. The ball went over the net, amazingly.
Wow.
But so if you told me like that could happen, I'd be like, well, it never has, but I believe you.
Right.
And this was foreplay for who?
I left hand in hand with an older gentleman after that game.
Right. I hope it went well.
It sounds like you were trying to recreate the scene from Seinfeld with Milos when
Yes.
Jerry was playing Milos.
Milos can't play at all.
Yeah.
No, I was doing, but that's how I am in golf. Like I say, I played on Tuesday, and I just hit like I you know, as you guys know, I dropped one. I hit it right into these reeds for no reason, just
Sure.
and then I'm like, so I drop another ball, hit it right in the reeds 3 times in a row. I'm just like,
Wow.
and I'm like, I don't know why. I never did it again exactly like that. But you're like, well,
Yeah.
there we go. I guess that one's just going in the reeds. There's nothing you can do.
Has you adopted sort of a new approach to buying golf balls in the off season? You stocked up on golf balls. Has your play this year changed that strategy at all? Are you still fine with buying, you know, the Kirkland golf balls and having them, or are you just going to start trying to find as many broken down golf balls as you could possibly find?
Nick has been trying to change my ways with various things.
Has
They
he?
haven't got me. They haven't. No, you, Nick.
Oh, me. Oh, no. Okay.
It's hard to say because there's so many Nicks as we've established in Monty's life.
True. That's
so many Nicks in my life, but I'm like, the next time I'll say Nick, I mean you, Nick.
I'll clear it up.
Well, because you told me not to hit a scuff ball, and Gina, I didn't know that. I didn't know. I'm not a superficial man, and I thought, why can't it have some blemishes? You know, like
no, I agree.
Yeah,
I learned a lot that conversation too when Nick was so outraged.
Yeah, you know? That was preposterous.
I was like, oh.
And we haven't even. I'm not even going to talk about people not cleaning their clubs. That's a different podcast altogether. But let's just stick with balls.
Yeah, we went out with my friend Yella to play. My friend Andy, and he I gave him these clubs because I had some extras, and but he's doing exactly. He had never been cleaned to the point that I would have to say they looked Paleolithic. I would say that it's possible that the last Neanderthal owned these clubs. It was caked. It was truly insane.
Oh my god!
Because I mean, I had dirty clubs, but they weren't insane.
Sure.
This was utter madness, and he was. I was like, Nick, not you, Nick.
Yeah.
Was telling him like, what the hell are you doing with these clubs? And Nick Reynolds, friend of the podcast, was telling him he was outraged, and then my friend Andy was, as I was, just like, well, what are we doing here? I'm hitting a ball with this thing. God.
This is making me sweat.
You know what? Yesterday I played 4 seasons yesterday. First time ever without Monty. True story.
Wow, interesting.
Felt weird. Felt like I was cheating on Monty.
Yeah, I could feel it. I knew there was something off yesterday.
Yeah, I guess I was nervous I was gonna run into him, and then like how do you explain this?
It was gonna be a different intonation to "Oh, buddy." It was gonna be really disappointed. Oh, buddy.
Well, I would have just got them to blast "Careless Whisper" over the speakers. What you played is yesterday Wednesday? Was today? Yeah.
Yes.
I was there yesterday.
Time of recording. What time were you there?
Well, buddy, I was I saw you quite a few times. I was lurking in the shadows. I was
But my
we
point
didn't
is,
we teed off at 3.
oh yeah, I was done. I left by 3.
Okay.
I was almost Nick Dury-ish. I started at
Ooh.
10.
Oh, very nice.
So early. But I found a ball yesterday, and it was like a nice ball. And then I
Sure.
was just sort of sitting there waiting for my friend to hit on the 18th.
Uh-huh.
And I looked, and there's a little scratch on it. I'm like, well, Nick wouldn't like this, so I threw it in the
Yep.
water. Just
Good
threw it
for
away.
you. Good for you,
Wow.
DP.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I endorse that.
But a point I'd like to make about Four Seasons Golf and Country Club. Why does the men's washroom have 2 benches pointed towards the urinals? What is that about?
I think if you look into your heart, you'll know why. Yeah, that's a good point. There's a lot of benches at facing the urinals.
Observation space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just time for quiet reflection, maybe.
Yeah.
If I said this story already on the podcast, please stop me. But I went to a Jays game about a month ago. Maybe it was shortly after Gina, you and Jeff came out and played Four Seasons. We played that round together with Merv and Monty and Nick and David were there. And at the turn, I got a hot dog, and I ordered a hot dog at the turn, and I heard them in the back. They were microwaving a hot dog, and I was like, oh, this isn't going to be great. And then I went to a Jays game like 2 days later, and I had a hot dog at the Dome, and the hot dog at Four Seasons was way better than the hot dog that I had at a baseball game. Like way better. A microwaved hot dog at Four Seasons was better than they're serving at goddamn Jays games. What a travesty.
That is a travesty, and the cost difference must have been astronomical.
Insane. Yeah, it's crazy.
A little something for Atkins to think about.
Sure.
I'd argue it's not, I think like a microwave wouldn't ruin a hot dog. It's more about like what's in the meat. Like, is it
right.
real? Like,
I was talking about this with some friends the other day. Did you guys ever, when you were kids, eat raw hot dogs?
Sure. Yeah.
Not raw. They're the ones that are like, they're raw, but they're pre-cooked. So like the Schneider's ones. Yeah.
I think they're all pre-cooked, but you don't.
But yes, I did that.
You don't heat them up, just straight out of the bag into your mouth.
Yeah.
That wet bag.
Yeah.
Pierre Polyev, that wet bag.
No one's safe on this episode of the podcast.
No.
No one is safe.
No one.
Least of all me, because I'll tell you guys something. Tell the listeners at home, this podcast just got a lot whiter real quick.
You never ate raw hot dogs, Monty? Is that what you're saying?
No,
you're quitting?
I did not. Even though I was, I guess, born in this country, but I still didn't do it.
What your background, Monty? This seems weird to ask, because you seem like just another white person to me, because I don't see color.
So brave.
But did you guys like just eat because your mom?
Yeah, was it just doubles all the time?
But your dad's from Scotland, or is he from Canada? I'll
your
never
mom's
understand
Guyanese,
this.
your dad's Scottish.
Yeah, no, he my dad's from Brockville.
Okay.
So he's
Brockville,
white.
Scotland.
His dad's from Glasgow.
And not only are you Guyanese, but there also is a little bit of Portuguese in there, which you've only recently found out.
Oh.
Yeah,
which is shook you. It shook you.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, I don't know. Should I start working in construction? Like what? What a different world I'm in. Entire. Well, that
Does it
is
change anything really?
I'm at, well, listen, this is the horse that brung me. I mean, I guess me being the horse in this analogy. So I'm here still. If you're gonna say now he's a Portuguese horse, I mean, like, what are we gonna do? Yeah, still a horse wandering around. But no, other than doing things extremely white, like eating hot dogs out of the packaging,
sure.
We didn't do anything. Like we were. Because my mom would cook English food too, because they're kind of British, the Guyanese people.
I see.
So they would cook like, yeah, and so they would cook like she'd cook like Yorkshire pudding and stuff like that.
Oh,
right.
Wow.
Dad was kind of he's an anomaly. He's for a Brockville man, where he's like, I was telling a story the other day. My dad gave me prosciutto when I was a kid, and I was eating it, and I was like, "Oh, I like this." And then he started doing like the horse racing noise, like dun 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 dun. And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, he was feeding me horse meat,
Oh,
and then he just laughed about it.
Wait,
Wow.
what?
Yeah.
Is he feeding you
wow.
prosciutto?
He told me it was prosciutto, but
I
yeah,
can't even say the word. Because that from growing up in small town Nova Scotia, we didn't have food as foreign as that.
Right. I was going to say, they didn't have prosciutto in Brockville. I know Brockville.
Definitely
Listen,
didn't have it in small town
No.
Nova
That's
Scotia.
very French.
Yeah.
Horse
do you
meat.
guys have horse prosciutto? Yeah, but I'm just like he
Oh, that's my nickname for Pierre Poilievre.
horse prosciutto. Yeah.
He doesn't want to be called Pony? Fine. Horse prosciutto.
Horse prosciutto. Like,
Boy.
what language is he speaking? Yeah, so he was. I guess my point is he's just kind of adventurous. Like he bought a
Oh,
huge
okay.
cow's tongue and ate that. Well, I mean, in the case of feeding a little boy horse
Hold on,
meat in the
explain
guise
ate
of
that.
prosciutto. What's that?
He ate a cow's tongue, like just sitting there like a friggin' hot rod or something. Just dipping it in honey mustard. Just going to town on it.
Just going to town, staring you in the eyes, just being like, "This is normal." Like,
It's still
Gary-
attached.
yes, just chewing on a cow's tongue.
Monty's 6-year-old Monty's just standing there with a small bottle of Limacol, just slapping it on himself, just watching his dad eat a tongue.
Right out of a
Just-
cow's
just-
mouth.
Yeah, just being like, these people are crazy. I guess that's how you distinguish of either feeling like you're a white person or you're not a white person. I think
Sure.
my dad, I was like, many times I was like, white people are crazy. So that it gave me the
man.
what do you call it, the arm's length, because I'm like, I'm not eating cow tongues out of the cow.
Sure. Amazing. Golf plans coming up, Gina? Anything? Should we start plotting like what we're gonna do for the? Or no, go ahead, Gina. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I'm actually taking part in She Plays Golf Festival.
Oh,
I'm glad you brought this up. So we are. Oh wait, where is it? It is Braben. I'm playing Braben for the
Oh,
first
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Have fun. That's amazing. I love
Yeah,
Braben.
I've heard so much about it, so
It's
I'm
so
really
much fun.
excited.
It is.
Okay,
It's a nice
cool.
course.
It's so fun.
Great views.
Yeah.
So it's this week-long festival, and I was
Oh.
invited to take part in like any of the events. So they'll have like how to putt one day, and then like a full 9 holes the next day, and then they kind of like every day have a focus.
Mm.
And so I'm going with my friend Julie on Saturday, and we're it's called Learn to Play a Scramble.
Cool.
And it's all about getting yourself comfortable and like learning the strategy of a scramble, if any.
Amazing.
Yeah, it'll be really great. And then there's a dinner, and I mean, it's all focused around just getting women more comfortable on the golf course. And then if they are already comfortable on the golf course like me, then it's just about like getting more playtime in and
That's
having
great.
fun. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so much fun.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. It'll be great.
that'll
I
be
think,
good. When
I
are
think
you
it's
doing
Golf
that, Sue?
Canada that's putting it on Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah. Be fun.
What should we plan to do for the 100th episode? Should we do an in-person episode? Should we go to another?
If you guys want to, you
Simulator?
could come here and barbecue, and we can do the podcast.
Oh, that's
Oh, from
interesting.
the
That'd be
pool next
fun.
door.
Yeah, the relentless pool.
The relentless pool. Yeah, a man relentless in swimming, going nowhere. You're going nowhere.
That would be
I don't
fun.
know where exactly we do
That'd
the
be super
podcast in
fun.
here, but
Hmm.
yeah, but yeah, we could. I guess just bring microphones. I'm doing it from here now. What am I
Sure.
even talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
it's no change for you. It's no skin off
No.
your back.
Yeah,
No.
it's happening
We'll
right
all
now.
squeeze into that one frame of your camera.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's-
Absolutely.
Look, there's room on both sides here. You know,
Yeah.
Monty could get us 4 pairs of those headphones.
He already has them.
Oh
He's
yeah,
got
well, I'll put in
inventory.
one more order. I'm gonna talk to the Chinese people. One more order. We're getting
Talk to the
4.
Chinese people.
Yeah,
I'm
they
just
got 'em.
picturing Daryl is going to be in your lap, like for some
Yeah.
reason. That
Sure.
I think that's
I
going to
feel
be
like
a
I'm
nice.
bigger than Monty, heavier for sure. I
I
feel
think
like
for that
Neither
reason,
of us in
it'll
each
be
other's lap
hilarious.
is a bit much.
Yeah,
I would
Ah,
say
come
so.
especially with Trudeau there. It's,
Come
not,
on.
Yeah.
it's
You're gonna
tight
need a
enough
lot
already.
of you're gonna need a lot of mild salsa for that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that'd be super fun. I like it.
Yeah, 4 episodes from now, so we
When,
should plan something.
what week is that? What, we have dates? I'm away for a long time at some point.
Oh, might have to plan here.
So like start of August.
Yeah.
I go away the last couple of days of July until August 12th or something like that. So
Okay,
we'll
this
have to do
is-
it before then.
Okay.
Well, we can do it before then. That's not a.
Sure. Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
true too. Yeah, we don't have to.
This is fun for the
Um,
listeners to hear.
I
Yeah,
think
this is
so.
good.
Yeah.
We
Us
plan
planning
this.
it,
Yeah,
us
yeah.
working out
Well, we
logistics.
want their feedback, you know?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
When should we do the barbecue? Any thoughts?
And how do you eat a cow's tongue?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Number one.
How to barbecue a cow's tongue.
And if we're gonna have a barbecue, could I just ask Monty, please, no cow's tongue, as a funny
Yeah.
little haha.
Well, I'm very traumatized from it'll be entirely horse meat catered.
Sure.
I've had horse meat. It's not bad. It's good.
Yeah, it's supposed to be very
No,
lean.
in truth, it didn't taste bad. It was just a.
It's,
It
like,
may have given me
disturbing to
trust
think
issues
about.
as a person now. But
That makes
Sure.
sense.
yeah. But taste wise, it was almost the same as what did you call it? Prosciutto? What did he? How did you
Prosciutto?
pronounce it, Daryl?
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto? I can't remember.
Prosciutto.
Prosciutto. Really
It's impossible to
pronounce
buy
every
that
vowel.
in Antigonish. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
right now. You cannot buy prosciutto in Antigonish, Nova Scotia.
Oh no.
The fact that you can say Antigonish but not prosciutto.
Antigonish? What the fuck is that? It's like,
Oh,
and
sorry.
now we're in the Northwest Territories?
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Antigonish
I've
of
never
the
said
North?
it before. Thought
That's
I'd
like-
try it
that's-
out. I'm regretting
That's
it.
like the same city, but with ground eggplant. Antigonish.
Oh my god. Oh, Monty.
But yeah, this was fun. We should get out together soon. The 4 of us should play another round of golf.
Yeah,
That would be
let's try to
great.
get out.
We'll do 4 seasons, we'll do spring lakes, whatever. That'd be great.
Sure.
like
Yeah,
those
definitely. We're in the swing of it now. We're in the swing of it. Can everyone
Woo!
feel it?
We're
It's
doing
happening.
it.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Peak
Feel
golf
the
season.
excitement.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks Comedy Records. Nice to see you all.
Nice to see you guys. See you again.
Yes. Yes. I was waiting for Monty to break
I
in
know.
there for some reason, and it got really weird.
I got scared that he wasn't going to, so I filled the space.
Can you taste the excitement? And a ganoush.
Thanks everyone. We'll see you next week.
The tradesman's entrance. Now, you know, it doesn't count as the tradesman's entrance if it goes in the side. Only if it goes in the back.
She can hit it, although it looks like it's strongly uphill, it's really